There is so much new development happening right now in and around Orlando. From the west side, you have Horizon West, going into Lake County, looking at Wellness Ridge. But today I'm in Sunbridge. This is brought to you from the same developers that brought you Lake Nona, except it's 3 times the size. It's known as a neighborhood, and it has some of the most innovative new designs available on the market. Today I'm gonna show you 3 different models at 3 different price points, and you're gonna see why Sunbridge might be the spot for you to move next. Let's go. My name is Omar, and this is Real Orlando Living. And this channel is where I go over everything that has to do with the Central Florida market in and around the city of Orlando. And if you want to be the first one to know about what's going on, hit the notification bell and subscribe, and I would love to show you even more around this area. So this is gonna be very number intensive. I need to go over some key numbers here. Right now, I'm standing in front of the soon-to-be marina. So why I wanted to do a video on Sunbridge is because I remember back in the day when Lake Nona was cow pasture, and it was very hard for people to understand the vision of Tavistock or where they're gonna bring there. But as soon as the school went in, the hospital went in, and all the commercial stuff that are going in, all of a sudden, Lake Nona just blew up. But there were some lucky people there that bought very, very early on, and they are sitting pretty in $1 million homes that they probably paid, I don't know, $400,000 for. And I believe that's what's happening here in Sunbridge. Sunbridge itself is gonna be over 27,000 acres of development. Can you fathom that number? 27,000. That is 3 times the size of Lake Nona. That is gonna be it's probably bigger than Washington, D.C. itself. That just tells you how much is happening here. So this kind of project, I mean, we're talking about 10, 20, 30 years before we actually see the fruition of this area. There's gonna be over 20,000 homes coming here. I mean, this is a whole new city when it's all said and done. It's a neighborhood. When I take you to the models, you're gonna see some of the things I'm talking about that make it so cool. But what I absolutely love about the area is that it is upcoming and it's very early on. The K-8 school is scheduled to open in 2024, so they're coming along with the school. And the marina itself is scheduled to open around 2025. They haven't given me a real good date on it yet, but they're saying around 2025. But as you can see right now, they're still dredging the area. They're still doing a lot of the horizontal work to get it going. But when this is all done, there's gonna be hotels here. There's gonna be commercial district. There's gonna be restaurants here. You're gonna congregate here. So you can actually live, work, and play here, which is what made Lake Nona such a cool place to live. So as far as where we're located, you're actually about 12 minutes from Lake Nona. We're 35 minutes from downtown. You're about 35 minutes from Walt Disney World, which a lot of people love to go there. And you're like an hour away from the beach. So you are essentially located in an area that's gonna take you less than an hour to get to places that are very cool. But enough about me talking about what's going on here. I wanna show you Weslyn Park and what that has to offer. Let's go. We're in the community garden, and this is what makes this neighborhood super cool. It's got a really natural feel to it, and the people who are coming here are gravitating because they want to be part of nature. You can come here, you can plant what you want, and then you can cook it right from the house. So the concept itself is super cool. But in Weslyn Park, it's 1,500 homes, and out of 1,500, they have 300 already under contract. Why are they coming here? Well, because it's the new Lake Nona, so people are really far ahead already, and they're trying to make their money quick. But let me go ahead and show you where the entry level in this market looks like. Let's go. So I'm here at the first model. It's the Seacrest. It's like the townhome entry model here in Weslyn Park. Right now, you can get this kind of model under $400,000, which is a fantastic starting point here in Sunbridge. It's in the entryway. I mean, there's a ton of townhomes. They're super architecturally beautiful, but I want to show you inside and let them know what the kind of differences that this has compared to what else is on the market. Let's go. Refreshing. So come on in. The first thing you notice is that your main dining room is right at the entryway, and it goes right to the windows, super clean looking. Another part of the main feature that I absolutely love when you're coming in is this 8-foot doorways. So if you look throughout, all the doorways are 8 foot. So when you see 8-foot doorways, I already think premium product. And at the high 3s, low 4 price point, you're in a premium townhome. That's exactly what this is. But let's go over here. You have the living room and the kitchen combo. I mean, this whole area is super phenomenal. The thing I love about Crafts Home, which is actually a division of Dreamfinders, they got bought out by Dreamfinders, is that they have all high-end finishes. So in here, you have quartz countertops. You're gonna have the 42-inch cabinets, and this particular model has got the green, gorgeous stainless steel appliances, and it's got the oven microwave combo. All the finishes are pretty clean. If you go over here, this is typically how you're gonna come in. It's got the 2-car garage. You walk in, and then now you're in the house. So you're not typically coming from the front. This kind of unit, you're coming in from the garage. All right, now that we're upstairs, you got a good hallway that leads you into 2 different bedrooms, which all have front-facing windows. I mean, this is pretty clean. And they have their own bathroom with high-end finishes in the bathroom. And then you come over here, you're gonna have the laundry room upstairs, which is really good. So you don't have to go downstairs for anything. But then in the master, check this out. Tons of natural light. You have 1, 2, 3 windows. And I don't even have the light on here. There is no light. This is a fixture here. But you can already tell that it's really, really bright. And even in here, you have a king-size bed with 2 end tables and a dresser, and you're living pretty comfortably. But let's take it into the master bath. You know, one of my favorite features, frameless super shower with the opposite side handle. So you're gonna get caught with the hot and cold water at the same time. So pretty cool addition. And it has the walk-in closet at the end with the quartz inside the bathroom. So you're talking about some of the coolest high-end finishes on a townhome. So if you're living here, you're gonna feel pretty good for where you live. They have tons of incentives going on right now here with Craft Homes. Right now you can qualify for a 5.9% interest rate, and they're also buying down your rate for 2 years if you buy, you know, one of these inventory homes. If you want more information on that, my contact information is below. But aside from this, let's go ahead and go to the next level up house. Let's go. All right, I'm a little biased, but we're standing in front of one of my favorite builders, actually 2 of my favorite builders right next to each other here in Weston Park. You have David Weekley, and then right next to it, you have Toll Brothers. But you know, Toll Brothers is almost sold out, so I really want to show what David Weekley has to offer. And behind me is the Georgette model. So the Georgette model right now is in a $745,000 price point. With David Weekley, you can actually start in the 400s, but when you start getting into the nicer houses, now we're in the 700s, and they have tons of incentives going on right now. This particular home is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, and it also features a 3-car garage. It's just over 3,000 square feet, and I believe it's one of the best homes on the market. So let's go check it out. So we're in again. Beautiful layout. As soon as you walk in, 8-foot door frames. I mean, this is standard throughout the first level. So this is, I already know I'm in a standard product. But walking in here is a flex room. So sales agent just told me that now the new ones are 3 feet longer. So this is gonna be a much more expansive area in the new ones that get built. But this could be a flex room, a study, or you can enclose it and make it into your 5th bedroom with its own bathroom. So this is a lot of potential in this particular area. But if we keep going into this beautiful kitchen, so huge island with you got wall to ceiling cabinets. I mean, this is gorgeous, gorgeous finishes. It's got the microwave oven combo. So it's got all the premium finishes that we expect in a home. And you know, this one right here has that gray quartz countertop, so it gives it this pop. And the way, I like this two-tone. Shout out the two-tone. You know, that's what I like about David Weekley. I think David Weekley was probably the first one I saw do the two-tone cabinets in the homes. And they've been doing it for a while, and it still looks phenomenal. So as we go into the living room, it's got a nice accent wall, which you can get done. And on this side, you have a dining room table. So this is kind of how we're living. Most people don't have the 2 dining room situations, but here, dining room, right into the living room. So this is a huge open concept area that people can congregate and have fun in. I mean, this is gorgeous. So the first thing that comes to mind is, man, that's a lot of windows. Huge natural light in here. I mean, this is got the tray ceilings. It gives it this volume. I mean, I'm sitting on a king-size bed with end tables, and they still have room for your own seating area. And so you can read your book, look at your phone, and look right outside in the nature. So this is beautiful. And then going into the master bath. This is the other thing I liked about the David Weekley is that this is a real super shower. You could turn the water on and you don't even have to worry about getting wet over there. The nozzle's right here. I'm just kidding. And then, oh, hey, do you like big closets? I love big closets. Look at this. So you can make this California closets, or this is the way it comes from the builder, but you know, you have more than enough space. This is all connected to the master area. So you're not gonna get mad about what you got in here. But let's take it upstairs and see how the rest of the house is living. But before I take you upstairs, I wanna show you what neighborhood looks like in this particular neighborhood. You know I love my three-way sliders, right? Into this huge patio area. But this is what I like about this particular neighborhood. If you look, there's no grass. They actually had a study done with the University of Central Florida and the University of Florida where this whole neighborhood, it's all natural foliage. So you don't have to worry about watering your grass. They really want to keep it in nature. Do you like not having any grass? But let's take it upstairs and see how the rest of the house is living. So you know the models have got these beautiful railings that they like to show off. I mean, to me, that's always a good option. But now we're upstairs. As soon as you get upstairs, you have the huge loft area. I mean, this is pretty cool to put a sectional here and then the kids could have their own TV or whatever you want up here. So this is a pretty good entertaining area, good size. And then you have an additional bedroom that's front-facing bedroom that has its own ensuite and then 2 other bedrooms and the bathroom right next door. So, you know, the master downstairs, everybody else lives upstairs. So Daily Weekly is doing some really good incentives right now for the end of the year. I mean, they got some negotiations on pricing. They're giving you up to $30,000 towards your closing costs or whatever you want to do to buy down the rate. But other than that, let me take you into the next home. All right, so we're here at our final builder, which is Ashton Woods. So as I said before, there are 5 builders here. There's Ashton Woods, there's Pulte, there's Craft Homes, there's David Weekly, and there's Toll Brothers. This particular model is one of my favorites, the Brigham, and it's wait to the end and I'm gonna show you why. But let's talk about the stats real quick. I had to get the new price sheet. So the house itself is a 4-bedroom, 4.5 bath, 1-story home, and you can get up to 2 or 3 car garage. The build that I love, the build that I absolutely love, is a 3-car garage with the apartment in the back, with the additional bedroom upstairs. That gives you that 5-bedroom layout, and I can't wait to show you that. So all in all, if you build it like that, it's gonna be about 3,246 square feet. It's gonna have, the bonus room is about $48,000 and then the garage itself is $119,000. So all these numbers mean that this particular layout, you can get it under $700,000 here in Weston Park. So let's take a look inside and let me show you why I love this model. All right, so we're here in the busy model center. They're selling like crazy. So love this particular model. Of course, 8-foot door frames as soon as you come in. And then you have the dining room, which she's working, say hi. Well, I can't show you, can I show you? Oh, she says hi. She's working in the dining room right now. Beautiful right in the front. And then you have 2 additional bedrooms with a bathroom here. So one thing about this model is that when you get the additional bedroom upstairs, there'll be stairs up here and it'll lead itself to the additional area right up there. So super cool add-on that I highly recommend, and it looks super cool. But coming back into the model, look at this huge island and it faces the back. So plenty of room in the kitchen. I mean, this is super upgraded. This particular one is just a microwave oven combo. I mean, that's becoming super popular. All the homes are showing that. And it's got the 42-inch cabinets, white shaker. So, you know, pretty nice upgrades. And then if you come over here, this has probably been the most generous living room we've seen all day. This is the largest one. But this is a good sized living room and it has all natural light that comes in. But let me take you into the master, come on. All right, so we're here in the master. I mean, this has got it looks like the California king size bed with the 2 end tables. And look at all the natural light, tray ceilings. So a lot of homes have that feeling here, that premium feel with all these windows. I mean, this is my Sunday spot right here. But this master bath, quartz countertop, super shower again. So much space. And then of course, the walk-in closets. But again, a lot of the homes in this price point, you're getting all the beautiful new things, but this is one thing that Ashton Woods offers that I have yet to see with the other ones. But there's one thing that Ashton Woods offered that a lot of the other builders do not, and I want to show you that, and that's the apartment. Let's go. Love this. Let's check it out upstairs. All right, so one of my favorite features is this apartment situation. I'm talking about full-on apartment. You have full kitchen, quartz countertops, stainless steel appliances, 42-inch cabinets for the apartment, and it's got its own living room area. I mean, where else are you getting that? Look at this. So you could have this, you could either have it for an older child, you can have it for an in-law, or you could just straight up rent it out and make some additional rental income. There's so much to do, but even in here, it's got its own bathroom and its own bedroom in this beautiful, beautiful area. All right, so talking some numbers real quick. So my favorite build here, like I said before, is to get this $119,000 option, because getting it this far early means that you can have rental income in the future. I mean, nowhere else can you get that kind of value. So some cool things to work out and some very important information is they do have a CDD here. For the homes are about $1,700 a year, which CDD is like an extra tax. And then the HOA fee itself is $141 a month. So that's something you need to think about when you're looking at this price point and comparing it to other areas. But hey, let me know what you think. What do you think about the models I sent? Let me know if there's something else you want me to cover. I would love to be your realtor of choice. My contact information is in the description below. You can follow me on Instagram, or you can hit the calendar link, and I'd love to have a one-on-one consultation to know what your next move is. But other than that, I hope you enjoyed today's content, and I can't wait till the next video.